Do you ever get like nostalgic whiplash? You know, one minute you're like minding your own business and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, mighty beans. Yeah, so this has been happening to me a lot more since entering my mid 20s, especially over Christmas when I go back home and I can like go through all of my childhood stuff. And I just keep bringing stuff back with me like you'd think this is Pokemon related, but no, this is my Tamagotchi collection. Um, a bunch of these, and it also, bear with me, also includes this bad boy. And we'll be talking about this another time. Yes. Now, another thing I had rediscovered was my Roller Coaster Tycoon collection. I frothed a Roller Coaster Tycoon game. For me, hopped on a bit late. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is what I was playing, but I loved it and I played all the time. And I want to give a shout out to the soundtrack, which actually had some like really sweet kind of ambient tracks in it. I also had a huge soft spot for Zoo Tycoon, especially when you could let the animals escape and then hop in a helicopter and shoot them from the air.
So I'm looking for footage of someone flying in a helicopter and tranquilizing zoo animals, and I just cannot find it. So I think I made that up.
So yeah, cool. I know we've got Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo, but it doesn't have that je ne sais quoi about it anymore, you know? Now, those were probably the two biggest Tycoon franchises. But you need to know, in the early kind of 2000s, we were just pumping those out like banger after banger. I had some extra notable entries. I had Mall Tycoon 2. I had Moon Tycoon. Deep Sea Tycoon. Donald Trump's Real Estate Tycoon. Actually didn't have that, but I did find out that exists, and that is crazy. So I did have one other Tycoon game though, and when I found this, it gave that same reaction. You know when you hear your iPhone alarm at a movie, even though you're not in bed, it still kind of gets that like ugh, reaction out of you. So that's how I felt. And it was this legendary pull right here. This is Video Game Tycoon Diamond Edition. Yep. Now, don't quote me, but I think I picked this up at a Scholastic book fair. Did we all have that? Is that just an Australian school thing? So the book fair part was when they would have these little stalls to raise funds, and a lot of it was useless crap, essentially, except for this. Now, it's been a while. We're going to have to use the Wayback Machine to learn a little bit more about Video Game Tycoon Diamond Edition. So Video Game Tycoon was developed by a company called Game Suite Software in 2006. And as you can see on their website, they actually released two versions of the same game, full Pokemon style. So I have Diamond and the other version is Gold. They're pretty much the same, but some of the game assets seem exclusive, as you can see on the website. I get horses, Pegasi, unicorns, and the other version gets tanks, helicopters, and gun turrets. So, damn! I got the girl version, yuck!
Huh?
What the frick? Anyways, the big sell here was that you could create your own games and burn them to disk. Then you could share that disk with friends. What the hell? That's incredible. But hey, don't take my word for it. Check out the promo video.
What if we could add a soldier with a rocket pack and use him to fly around and destroy the target?
Yeah, we could have a training level for him too. We has to go through the obstacle course with some rings and some platforms he needs to land on.
And the rings can be on fire. An obstacle course would be sweet for a car too, with tons of obstacles like humongous explosions and huge falling trees.
Dude, I'd have a monster truck that would drive right through your falling trees.
Oh yeah? I would have some super crazy weapons to knock your monster truck off the track.
Well, I'd have a secret cheat so I could withstand any attack that comes at me.
What if we could put it onto a CD and give it to all our friends?
Dude, that would be sweet.
Okay, mind you, according to their website, this played at E3. Can you imagine being there? This would have been the same year that Nintendo released the fucking Wii. Like, imagine you've just finished watching the announcement trailer for The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and all of a sudden this shit starts playing. Like,
The name of the game is still games. How many times have you heard Nintendo say it? But actions speak louder than words. So let's look at some games.
Your wait is over. Presenting Game Suite's Video Game Tycoon. The original Video Game Tycoon lets you design your very own 3D video game and burn it to CD to share with all your friends.
but hey, let's not judge. You know, I make games and I love using dinky old software. What if Video Game Tycoon is the secret ingredient we've been missing? And this whole time, it was just sat on my desk next to a copy of Weird Al Yankovic's Straight Outta Linwood. What if? Well, let's find out, shall we? As we use Video Game Tycoon, the best game engine of all time. Question mark.
New perspective of me. We are going to jump into the game now. Look, I have not played this really since I brought it back with me. I have tested to make sure that it works, but I tested one of the demo games. That's about as far as I've gotten. Okay, so this is basically a fresh experience for both of us. Just going to change the video layout so we can see the screen now.
Ta-da! Here we are. We've got 3 wonderful options: play, tutorials, build. Let's play, because this gives you an idea of the things you can make. And let's get a feel for what we are working with here. Wow. So we have some great options. Let me show you racetracks. Racetracks is the only one I've tried. So everything should be unlocked. Racetracks created by Angus. Angus, thank you for this. That's awesome. I love the spacing and they look really pretty. Let's start. So, okay. We're gonna go easy on you for level 1. Ain't that the rules of game design? Space. Level 1 is a gimme. Well, gimme at least 3rd spot on the podium or you're going back to being a pedestrian farm boy. And don't skip any checkpoint gates or you'll be disqualified. Yes. So, blah, 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 blah. I'm just keeping this up because I'm going to forget. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Oh, that was not bad. Okay. All right. See. Oy, bad luck to be you. Oh, okay. Off-road. Let's do a shortcut. Did I win? Oh, did I? Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. Oh! Well, yes. Now, where the... Thank you. Wow, I'm really getting a tour of the... Okay, I think we're gonna... That was... Let's yeah, that was level 1. There you go.
Let's do Animalot because why not? What the hell does that mean? I don't have enough mustache, that's so embarrassing. Animalot by Polly. Thank you, Polly. Compete in horse races, dino races, bug catching, show jumping, beat all 6 levels. Funny thing is, there are a lot of animals here, but don't trust anyone carrying a loaded banana. You don't think they'd try to shoot you with an unloaded banana, do you? Potentially. Horse race, forest frenzy, Appaloosa, dino derby, show jumping, Shark Cole's revenge. Let's just do level 1. Just get a feel for it. Okay, Velvet. Time to see if that crazy old hoss can take the beaches and the national. You know they'll disqualify you when they find no one in the field is over 14. But hey, how hard can it be? What does that mean? Shark Cole is the favourite. Noon has ever beaten him. Come in second at least to move on to the next round. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Am I gonna go? I'm going. Off we go. Off we go. This is riveting. Everyone's failed the jump. Okay, let's all turn around, ladies. Ladies, come on now. We gotta get a bit of speed. Hold on. Hold on. Everyone in the crowd is expecting a show, and we're gonna give it to them. Here we go. Here we go.
Your wait is over.
Ladies, can we go this way? Yes, I'm out of bounds. Okay. This is how it's done. This is what it teaches you. It teaches you to think outside of the box. This is invaluable game design advice. And jump. Nope. Okay. Jump. Nope. Okay. Please tell me this counts. Epic. Who is that? Is that someone's webcam? Hold on. Where did I get that photo? Is that? I wanna win this race. I feel like Farlap. I feel like oh, what is the name of that movie? The one with the zebra. Racing Stripes? I feel like I'm in Racing Stripes. Okay. This should be it. This should be our... Hey, easy, easy. Banging soundtrack to back me up. Should we do Forest Frenzy? No. We should do... Let's pick up apples. Let's do some apple picking. How about an apple or 24? Greedy. Find the hidden jewel to unlock a secret level. Okay. Oh, hey girl. Why have we started me all the way up here? Immediately have to break my legs. No, I handled that like a champ. Nope. I got one. Okay, great. Got one. Okay. Oh, easy. Oh, fuck that one up. That's okay. I guess the apple don't fall. Sorry. I guess the apple... Oh, I can... Ooh, cave. Okay. Look, I've lost interest in this level, so I think we're going to leave it there. Oh! Oh my. Oh, we're doing the Rings of Pegasus. Hold on. Required goals survive. What is that? Oh my god, I got kind of chills actually. That was scary. What does this mean, survive? Oh! Is that a unicorn? Well, yes. Insert. I have to okay. Why do I have to survive? What do I need to survive? How does one lift off? Oh, I really should have... Let's press some buttons. Oh my god. Oh. 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 How did I miss you? Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. Oh, I've pressed too many buttons. I can see underneath the creature. Let's try that again. Hold on. Hold. I'm up. I'm up. Up. Take me up. Oh. Oh. We're gonna have to call that one. Let's try something else. Let's try paintball. Let's do an FPS. Oh, wow. Created by Pox, as in chicken, or? This is so intense. It's capture the flag. One girl. That's you, girlie. Versus 5 boys. One of those dudes has a rocket pack and another has a freeze ray. You've got 2 hopes. Bob Hope and No Hope. You may notice some clever person has built your base 50 feet off the ground. That's a great defense, but we're not sure how you're going to get the flag home. Maybe capture the enemy base first. Maybe get your own rocket pack. Bonne chance, cherie. Turn around here. Oh, we're off the edge. Okay. Turn around to capture the flag. What do you mean? I'm dominating the competition right now. Excuse me? I'm so sorry if... I hope that I don't need to put like a strobe warning. I feel like we have gotten our inspiration. Okay, I feel like we've seen the possibilities. We don't need to play. We don't need to play anymore, I don't think. So... Welcome back. Okay, so it's a new day in the workroom, and I'm really excited to see what this week's challenge is. AKA, it's the next day. I've done the tutorials. Let me prove it. Bronze, ticks, silver, tick. I'm now a gold designer, so... Just saying. I think we're just gonna do something simple, just a little very short adventure. Maybe kill some enemies, collect something at the end. That's just based off the tools I've found I can use. So I think we're just gonna do that. We need to give it a name, first of all, our game. Everything has a really stupid name, so for now, why don't we call it
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, that feels appropriately stupid. Okay, level. This is the first level of Florb's quest. Let's call it... We need like our inciting... Florb is our protagonist. He's gonna embark on this quest. The hero's journey, the like classic fable, we need like an inciting incident. So let's call this...
Oh, that's no.
In the sense that,
No.
you know what I mean?
Humble Florb beginnings. Yeah. Intro text, level objective. Let's figure that out once we've made the place. Okay. So we can start with the I guess the skybox. And we've got a great selection here of skies and clouds. Truth be told, I love this shit. Like, I love how these look. Because they look so of the time. Look at that. I want this to be a nice day. So let's not do too many clouds in the sky. Or let's do, that's a classic kind of one. And they're rotating, they're moving slightly. That's lovely. Gorgeous. Okay, let's not worry about that. Horizon. I just want this to be a classic, classic fantasy setting. So it's got bit snowy. We can do a snow level though. New York skyline. If you excuse me, I'm just gonna see if they have a certain building in here. Okay, so this is the train. You like do the train separately and figure it out from there. So they have some pre-made ones and they have some like do-it-yourself options. And I just need to show you something. This was the one thing I remember from this game, and I was so confused as to why it's here. But they have an arena section because they have the paintball. And one of the arenas is called Campus. And if I click on that, it's like a recreation of Parliament House in Canberra, the like capital city of Australia. And I was so confused as to why they have that, but it's this like full like weird recreation, like that's like the grass roof and everything. There's the fountain, like this is the front of it. I'm just so confused as to why this is included with the intention of it being a paintball map. Like, did they just like recreate? Why not? Why not? I implore you to think of another game that has you running around the Parliament building of, well, an Australian Parliament building, maybe. Fascinating. Here's how we're going to do it. We are going to do it ourselves, but we're going to use the forest trail, and we're going to keep it very, very simple. Great. So when we go back to the level now, we should see, yeah, there it is. Our level has been placed. And doesn't that just look lovely? Textures and everything. We can just kind of pan over at sonic speed. Let's pop in a character and we're just going to go for a wander, I think. Should we be an apple boy? We start our journey as an apple boy. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. So we're being set off to collect some apples, and that's when we find the magical weapon. Here we are. This looks beautiful. Whee! Fantastic. I can jump. I've got my basket. Wowee, the scale. We definitely need to fix the scale. I'm gonna have to just assume... Or we give him a horse. Or we give him a horse. Let's do that. Let's give him a horse. Okay. I'm gonna start putting some things down. Maybe I'll just start doing that. I'll start placing some stuff and I'll check in with you in a little bit. How about that? So here we are. This is our like humble abode. We work at the general store. Controls are awful. Here we go. Here's our sister. Dead end, obviously. She's kind of chilling. So you come around. You know, look at all these beautiful buildings. There's little patio tables. How gorgeous. And then just in case I get lost, I got some arrows there. And then we just go up this path, this steep hill, another building. So you come down the hill, and you can see the chapel. It's kind of a gorgeous vista, right? There's the graveyard. So we're here to pick up these apples, so I'm just gonna hop off the horse, and then you can just run through. There's 5 apples to collect. There's 1. You have to be really precise. 2, 3, 4... Where's the last one? Here we go. So there we've got all the apples. So we can hop back on our horse. And let's get the gem. There we go, humble Florb beginnings. Level complete, and we did all the goals. And then that'll take us to level 2. And look, I'm being so real with you. I'm losing steam. I'm running out of steam. I'm losing interest in this engine. It's very limited. So I think I'm just going to rush the second level, and then I'll come back once we're making the like final boss level. How about that? So I'll check in with you again soon. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Begrudgingly, I have made 2 other levels. It was just becoming a bit of a slog, I'll be honest. It was becoming a bit of a pain to place things, so it's very reflective in my level making, but you've seen this one, only one I'm happy with, but let's look at the other levels. So level 2 is Florb sets off. Here he is. He now has a paintball gun, which he uses to defeat enemies. Yeah, so we've got little aliens, and this is the like winter level. Don't ask why the buildings are on fire if we're in a high altitude kind of snowy mountain range. But yeah, you go through, you defeat 5 enemies. There's like a super evil a red alien here at the end of the level. I'll show you this one. So yeah, here we are, and then you press spacebar to shoot these guys. And you just gotta kill all 5 of them. I haven't figured out how to make it so you take damage, so you're basically invisible. Stop moving. But yeah, as always, really gorgeous set pieces. There's no like wintry themed trees or anything, which is kind of annoying, but you know, we make do. Around the corner here, and then Florb sets off, level complete, as easy as that. So then you unlock level 3, Florb's Destiny. Let's play Florb's Destiny. This is kind of the final showdown. You get a rocket pack, which is a new bit of gameplay for us. You click to launch into the air. As you can see, we're in this like desert, which is also on fire. A lot of fire reoccurring kind of motif in Florb's quest. And we're going to try and take down the epitome of evil, which is this giant T-Rex. I've given him a freeze ray, but he doesn't seem too interested in using said freeze ray. But let's just shoot him. Florb's Destiny level complete. We've done it. Congratulations, you've successfully won Florb's quest. And there's my beautiful credits at the end. Wow. Couldn't have done it without these guys. Thank you. It's kind of Florb's quest. That's, you know, I feel like we've got the arc, the hero's journey. Everything's covered. We've got, as you've seen, riveting gameplay. The stakes feel really high. And I feel quite immersed in the world. The world building is really fleshed out, I think. And this is all thanks to the wonderful tool set provided by Video Game Tycoon. I think there's a couple more things I need to tinker with, like got to do the heads-up display. It's all currently set to Comic Sans. Kind of not much work needed anymore, clearly. But I'll do that. I'll change the music around a bit, I think, and then it's kind of
kind of done and dusted. So we'll do a little outro, and then I'll kind of see if I can get this exported and then post it online for other people to play. Maybe, I don't know. So we're back here doing a recap. What have we learnt? I think I've learnt a lot. I think there was some cultural differences, I think, between now and maybe 20 years ago. Maybe I went in too confident that this would be the solution to making AAA games solo and in the comfort of your own home. Maybe I was a bit misguided on that. Or maybe we learned something more important than what we thought we were setting out to do. We learned. Can you tell I'm bullshitting? We learned how to use what we've got. We've learned to manage scope. We've learned patience. Yeah, we've learned a lot of patience over the past couple days. Just to update you, I finished up the game. I've burnt it to disk. I went out and bought a optical drive to plug into my computer to burn it to disk, and that worked perfectly. The only problem is the game doesn't run unless you're running it from a disk, as far as I can tell. So I would love to say now at this point that there is a link in the description that you can click on so you can download a copy of Florb's Quest and play it yourself and enjoy that experience. But unfortunately for now, that's not possible unless I burn, a dozen copies to disk and just start flinging them off my balcony. But we may do that, so stay tuned. I'll let you know how that goes. But still, overall, this was fun. I had a fun time. Making videos is fun. If there's some other really niche, old, similar software like that, if you remember or can get a hold of, and let me know, and we can try again. We can keep trying these dinky little game engines and see which one lets you make the best game, I guess. So yeah, that about does it from me today. If you want, you can follow me on social media stuff, which I will link below. I post on Instagram and TikTok sometimes as well. In the meantime, I've got to go film a cinnamon challenge, an ALS ice bucket challenge. I've got to stay overnight at 3 a.m. somewhere. There's a lot of trends I need to catch up on because I've not been posting anything. So that might take me some time, and let's circle back soon, okay?